Hey friends, welcome back to your channel Stock Dr. RR. Last Sunday we published two videos. First was on the market outlook and second was on the important stocks. So today in continuation to those videos, we will be discussing on those stocks which we discussed on Sunday, how they performed and where they are going to go from here onwards. So before you see this video, I would request you to go and check today's video on stock index outlook, because as you all know, before we do a stock analysis, first we need to do an index analysis, and then we go and do the stock analysis. So let's continue and see what all the stocks we discussed last Sunday. There were around 23 stocks, and we are going to see from there where they went and where they can go now also. So it will be it will be a quite fast recap we are going to do. See, so on Sunday we clearly mentioned that Airbnb is at rock bottom and it has the first target of 150 and second target of 159. It has breached its first target and it is going to go back towards 160. So the possibility is still there. It can go back toward 160, and on sustaining above 160, it can go back toward 170 also. And the stop loss is near 140 levels. So if you are holding the position, then we can wait for 160 levels, and then we can book some profit there. The second stock is AMD. AMD has earning today, and now it is a earning based stock. It has broken its it has given the first target yesterday itself. When it was it broke this box, we predicted that it can go back toward 111 and 118. Yesterday it closed at 114, and pre-market it is showing as 170. So almost it is going to reach our second target of 118. On trading above 118, it can go back toward 124 and 130 also, if AMD give good quarter result, then 130 is possible. The next stock is Amazon. Amazon was very well predicted by us. We clearly mentioned that it has given a good breakout here, and we clearly mentioned that on trading and sustaining above 2885, it can go towards 2990, and then it can go towards 3050 and 3140. So yesterday it cleared our target of 3000, and now it's on the way towards 3050 and 3140. The next stock we have is BNKU. BNKU, we mentioned that it has broken the flag and pole pattern, and from there are two targets. The first target is almost $61, and on trading and sustaining above that, it can go back towards 63 and 65. So it is going toward the first target from here now. The next stock we have is Coin. Also, we mentioned that it has given trying to give a breakout on the hourly chart, and high probability that it can go back toward 190. So it exactly achieved its first target of 190. Now on trading and sustaining over 190, it can go toward 100, 200 and 211. So right now you can see it pre-opening itself is $5 up from here. It is currently pre-opening showing as 195, and on opening of the market itself, I think immediately it will show you the number of 200, and on sustaining about 200, it can go back toward 210. Then we have the next stock, Coupa Software. Coupa Software, we clearly mentioned that this is the channel breakout. It is going to do a channel breakout, okay, and on breaking of this channel, it will show us 132, right, and then 139. So 132 is breached, and pre-opening, it is not showing pre-opening, but currently it is trading at 134, and high probability that it can go back toward its second target of 139. See, very strong candle. Definitely, if market performs well, it is going to go back toward 139 and 145 also. Next stock is Facebook. Facebook also hourly breakout, very well broke out, and then we figured it out that the first immediate resistance at 303, then 308, and then 315, right? And then 320. Almost this rally it has done. Pre-market it is showing us 315, means second target is also achieved, and the next target is 320. On trading and sustaining above 320 for 1 hour or more than that, then it can open more targets of 330 also. The next stock we have is Google. For Google, Google has its earning looks like today. So uh, if earning goes well, then definitely Google can go back toward 2800 also. We figured it out that Google has given this breakout, then high probability that it can go to 2715, 2751, and 2800. It has achieved the first target, and it is going towards second target and third target also. If results goes well, then you will see more upside on this stock also. Next stock we have Mrna. Very good upside it has given. Strong bullish engulfing pattern it has created last Friday. Clearly mentioned on our in our last video that high probability that it can go back towards 170, 75, 85, then 200 and 221 level. Okay, so pre-opening it is showing as 175. 185 is the next target, then 200 and 221. Okay, then we have Netflix. We did the analysis on hourly time frame. We mentioned that on trading and sustaining above this trend line, we drawn this candle also. We mentioned that if it breaks this candle like this, then it is going to fill this gap. Which gap? The gap it has created after its earning result, right? Here is the big gap. Now we need to see whether it fills this gap or not. Right now it has from from almost 380 levels, it came back toward 430 levels. Okay, if market condition goes well, this stock can easily show us 460 levels. Okay, next stock we have, and pre-opening it is showing us 432, means $5 off from the yesterday's closing. Neo, very good candle formation. It's a morning star, unless and until it is not getting violated. Okay, violated means unless and until it is not trading above $19, trading below $19, high probability that it can go back toward $28, $30, $32. These are the levels. Okay, so yesterday itself, it gave a very big upside of 17%. Okay, we clearly mentioned that it has created kind of hammer pattern after a breakout, or kind of uh, dragonfly doji, and high probability that it can go from there. We very well predicted in advance. So you can go and check that video one more time. And friends, if you feel that this video is helping you to understand things more clearly, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the like button. The next is Nvidia. Very good chart pattern. I clearly mentioned on last video that continuously took the support here, and it has earning coming nearby, and high probability that it can go back to 244 and 251. So you can see here, yesterday it has completed the first target of 240, and now it has completed the target of 252 also, because pre-opening it is showing you the value of 252. So both target it has achieved. More upside should come in this stock because earning is nearby. And let me see when is the earning. We need to check when is the earning, but now on trading and sustaining about 252, it is opening the levels of almost 270. Okay, the next stock we have NXPI. NXPI, very good upside it has given. Clearly we mentioned that there is a the you know uh, it was in the big down trend, and then it created this kind of hammer pattern, and the earning was there, and after that it achieved both of our targets, almost both targets, 198, 205, right? Now currently it is trading at 209. So 206 was our second target. It achieved both the targets, right? 200, 198, 206. And now it is trying to go towards our third target of 214. Currently in the pre-opening itself, it is, showing us the value of 209. So, in case you have taken the position in any of these stocks, keep booking and, holding some of them, and, uh, earn maximum profit from the table. So next is PayPal. PayPal also has the earning today. It has the earning, and if the results goes well, then this stock is also going to go up very fast, because sorry, I'm sorry, because PayPal has, PayPal was in a downtrend from the long time. You can see here Tesla was in the downtrend from the long time, and it gave a breakout on the Friday. Let us see the hourly chart. It gave a breakout on the Friday, right? And after the breakout, very fast upside for the first target it has given. Now it is trading above first resistance of 170, on trading and sustaining above that. And if uh, it give a good result, then it will add fuel to the rally. It can go back toward 180 level, and the next level is coming toward uh, 196 also. The next is QQQ. QQQ, we mentioned hourly breakout, and first target is achieved at 360. Second target we are looking for 369 or 70. Right now in the pre-opening it is showing us 364. On trading and sustaining about 370. It can go back toward 377 also. Next we have is Vivian Automobile. I clearly mentioned that it no clear trend on this stock, but it has created kind of hammer, and after this long downtrend, high possibility that it can go and create one short squeeze upside, and it can go toward the first target of 66, which it achieved yesterday itself. And now pre-book sorry, pre-market it is showing as $67. Now from here, uh, see, it's a short squeeze. Okay, then now the next targets are showing as $71, and then it is having the next target of $75 also. Okay, so do watch out. If you have this stock, then you can trail the stop loss, and just carry the position. You might get all these two levels. Next stock we have Roku. Very good upside it has given. Roku, uh, here for the Roku, actually there is more upside left in this stock, because after this breakout, okay, we predicted that first target it has around $67. Yesterday it closed at $63, okay, almost 8% up. and now in the pre-opening it is showing as 167, means it reached our first target. Actually, the second target is it has 180, 190 and 200. High probability on trading and sustaining above 167. It can go back to 180 and then 90 and 200. The next we have AC. AC was a bumper stock for us because I recommended it on our channel. I mentioned that, it has high probability to go back toward 142. Okay, because we saw a breakout here, 142, and we mentioned that uh, it can go back toward 142, 150, 160, and 167. So it gave almost 12% in one trading day. And today in the pre-opening, it is showing as 154, very strong. It is going back toward 160 and 167 also. So keep booking the profits in intervals and take maximum benefit. Why we mentioned that it can go show more upside, because it has created bullish engulfing pattern on the daily time frame. On weekly time frame, it was extremely oversold, and that's why we figured it out that it can show the some upside from there. The next stock we have is SOXL. Very good upside it made. Clearly mentioned that it has created hammer kind of pattern, and high possibility that it can go towards 42, 43 levels, then 45, then 48, 52 and 57. So yesterday's closing was very good, very promising. It has almost achieved first target. It achieved at 43, second target 45. Pre-opening it is showing as 46, 48 is highly possible, and then 52 and then 57. Okay, so this can be the journey in coming days. Okay, these are all the levels. Okay, on breaching each resistance level, it will open the door for the next resistance. Okay, that doesn't mean that it will achieve all the targets, but we need to see if it's trade and sustain above that, then it is going to show the next target. The next was SPY spider. There was breakout on hourly candle, and we predicted that the next targets at are 440 and 450, achieved both targets, and it is heading toward the next target of 458 once it starts heading and sustaining above 450. Next is SQ. SQ and PayPal are, brothers. Okay, uh, mentioned on weekend that it has broken the, you know uh, trend line resistance on hourly time frame, and the next target it is going to show as 120. It achieved the first target. Next target it is we mentioned about 200, 128 and 135. It is almost near its second target because pre-opening showing 126.50, and the next target is 135. Next stock we have TQQ. TQQ 9% upside, very good rally, same pattern. Okay, breakout on hourly chart, first target of 56, second target of 62. Okay, then third target of 65 and fourth target of 69. Both targets achieved yesterday itself. Next stock we have Tesla, massive upside, 10% upside it has given. We clearly mentioned that on Tesla has support around 780 on the closing basis. It created the hammer pattern and on the downtrend it created the hammer pattern, and we predicted that high possibility that it can go back towards 900 once it starts trading and sustaining above 850. On trading and sustaining above $900, it can go back toward 936 levels, and which it achieved already in the pre-opening. It is showing us 941. right? Now it is heading towards the second target of 950. On trading and sustaining above 950, 950, okay, it is again, will again come back to the, uh, bullish zone. See, a very important point, okay, it broke the trend line support, right? This was the trend line, it broke the trend line support, okay, for the 2 days, and now it is back in this trend line. So means the stock is back to the business, okay. So it does like that, back to the business, and now, uh, market performs well, then it can go back toward these levels, okay. 1100 and 1200 also possible, which we will see on how market close for this week. Next stock we have TWLO, 9.5% upside. TWLO, see, it achieved the first target of 206, and the second target we mentioned of 250. High probability that it, in the opening, after opening itself from 200, pre-opening it is showing us 209. It can immediately show us 215, and on trading and sustaining about 215, it can go back toward 229 and 240 also. The next stock, the last stock we have Zoom. So friends, these all levels we drawn on Sunday, and we have not changed those levels, okay. And based on those levels also, based on those level only, we are talking about the next levels. Why Zoom is not reflecting? Just a moment. So Zoom, you can see here, there was a breakout. It gave bullish engulfing pattern. The first target of 149 it achieved. Second target we discussed about. Second target of 154. Okay. See. First target of 149 or 50 it achieved. Second target we discussed about 157, which it is going to show in the first hour itself, I think. And then it can open the next target level of 165, and then 175. So friends, that's all about stocks today. I hope you learned from this video, and last but not least, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, hit the like button, hit the notification icon, and share it with your friends and family members, and let's learn and earn together. Thank you.